So we are now joined by head coach Chanda Rigby of Troy. Good morning, Coach. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning. How's everybody doing? We're just really excited and thankful to be able to go participate in that tournament this week.
Absolutely. Thanks a lot again for joining us this morning. And for members of the media in the call, please press *1 at this time to get in the queue to ask questions for Coach Rigby from Troy University. Coach, I've been asking each coach in the line before we get started here, just your thoughts on really earning the number 3 seed in your journey to get to this point in the season.
Well, of course, like many of my colleagues, I'm sure a lot of us, our goal is to win the conference outright. We do have 7 seniors, and we felt like we had a good chance to do that. We didn't make that mark, but in every loss we learned a lot, and so it's been an up-and-down season. We're still learning lessons, and ultimately, everybody's ultimate goal is to win the tournament and get to the NCAA tournament. We were fortunate enough to do that last year, and that's what we're hanging our hat on right now, is trying to do that one game at a time.
And Coach, your thoughts on, obviously your opponent is not known at this time, but your thoughts on playing, either Georgia Southern or Arkansas State in your first game on Thursday?
Well, I think, first of all, I know it's cliche, but I really do believe anybody can win this tournament. Even somebody out playing that extra game and some of those lower seeds have some great teams in there. But as far as that draw, of course, we're excited about that draw because we were fortunate enough to beat both of those teams already, which doesn't mean anything. We all start over with 0-0, but we do think it's a good draw for us. And if we do what we know we can do and we play our capabilities, we think that's a good draw for us, and we hope to be able to advance.
Thanks, Coach. We'll go to our first questions from Jeremy Wise with the Dothan Eagle.
Hey, Coach.
Hi, Jeremy.
Hey. How do you gauge the end of the season the last couple of weeks? I know you've had some ups and downs, tough Texas trip, but how do you gauge what you were able to accomplish in the last week and take that into the tournament this week?
Well, we've been struggling, trying to play what we call Troy basketball, play fast, play ferocious, get the other team out of rhythm, and we were able to do that in these last 2 games. We were able to do that the second half of the Arkansas State game. We kind of ran away with it, and what I call we were able to start having fun. And that's when we're playing our best basketball. And then in the last quarter against UALR, even though they beat us, we were down by 21 points. In that last quarter, we were playing fun basketball. We were having them turn the ball over. We were scoring quick. We were creating havoc. So, at this time of year, you're going to go with the positives and try to expound upon those and carry those over for 3 more games. So we've shown that we can do it here in the last 2 games. We just want to be able to do it for 4 quarters in the very next game and carry that over for the next few games.
What do you think about your shooting? I know that was a concern coming into the last week. A lot of ups and a lot of downs. What do you think about how your team's shooting going into this week?
Well, we shot a little better at Arkansas State, and we shot a little better than we have at UALR, but we're missing easy shots. We're missing some easy shots. Are we shooting as well as we would like to be at this point? No. We still got time. We're about to go into practice right now and just build the confidence and belief. We weren't shooting as well as we wanted to going into the conference tournament last year, and then we got in there and really shot well. So, we're believing for the best. Are we shooting as well as we want to? No. Do we believe we're going to be? Absolutely.
Last year, you had a couple of different styles of games, playing South Alabama early in the tournament, playing at Arkansas State in the next round, and you were able to match the style of game and eke out wins, and I saw that a lot this year too. Does that give you some confidence that this team can win, a slugfest or a fast scoring game?
Yes, absolutely. We definitely, that's one thing we've had to do is adjust to different styles of play. You play a Georgia Southern, who is somebody we could face in the first round, and it's more against a zone, and it's a slow up game, and that's given us such challenges in the past. But somehow with rebounding and things like that, we did find a way to win against Georgia Southern. But then you get in the more fast-paced games against Georgia State and those types of teams, we've shown that we still can score a lot of points. We've had to be more diverse this year, but You can look at it either way. We've had success and we've had failure in both of those situations this year. Again, at this time of year, it's my job to get everybody looking at the success and believe we're going to do it for 3 more games.
And one other question: does this team, still have the confidence that they can match that run that they had last year?
Yes, we do. It helps that we did it last year, and you can look back on that. And again, it's the mind is so powerful, and that's what we're trying to emphasize now is getting our minds right, focusing on the positive, and having faith for the best. We say last year we even said this is a team that faith built. There was nothing out there saying or anybody believing that we could have won it last year. So we're not going to go off of, circumstances where you could think of the games we dropped this year or the times we didn't shoot well. That's not what we're going towards now. We're going towards those the best of our play, and that's what you want to bring out. We want to put the madness in March and come do it 3 times in a row again and play 3 very good teams and play well enough to beat them.
Okay, thanks, Coach.
Thank you so much.
Hey, thanks, Jeremy. Appreciate it. And, Coach, one final thing before we let you go. Caitlin Ramirez, your senior forward, was named to the first team all summer. What are your thoughts on her receiving that honor and what she's really brought to your team this season?
Well, she's a very unique player in that she's one of the bigger bodies in the Sun Belt Conference, but yet she shoots the 3 so well and passes like a guard. So I think her diversity has brought a lot to our program. I know it has, and I think it's brought a lot to the conference. We're very proud of her for making that first team all Sun Belt. That's a cherished position when you look at the other players who made it and some of the players who didn't make it. I mean, we're very honored that she made it, and we're very, we hope that encouragement will springboard her to lead the team on into the Sun Belt Conference, lead us to good things.